Ready for another lesson? Your true Lord and Savior. You know, we as men know that there's nobody coming to save us. There's nobody trying to come and save us, and especially as with melanin in our skin, yeah, definitely nobody coming to save us. Nobody. No life raft. So, the true Lord and Savior is yourself. That's the only true Lord and Savior that you have. That's the only one is that's gonna get you up out of poverty and destitution and all of that stuff is yourself. You can pray and 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 pray, but nothing gonna happen if you don't take action. If you believe in man in sky and the Lord, and that's okay. And I ain't saying that I don't believe in it. I grew up in the church, and there's a higher being higher than ourselves, and I get that. But if you think you're just gonna sit on there and like, okay, the Lord is gonna send me this and the Lord is gonna send me that without action, that's delusion. You have to do something. You have to get up and put some effort and work, and you have to put your hands to work to get the things that you want. If you don't understand that and you think that you're just gonna be restful and in a state of rest 24/7 and not get nothing, you sadly mistaken. As I told you before, there's this guy that's I see him around and stuff like that, and I don't hold conversations with him because he's a bum, and he's the guy that girlfriend pour him out in a lot, all kind of stupid stuff. And when you talk to the individuals that know of him, I know the owners of the stores that he go and give his business, so I talk to them. And one day they asked me if I know him, and I'm like, no, I don't know him, but I know of him. And then they're like, well, he's always drunk and he always come here and stuff. And I'm like, if he always drunk, then why sell him anything? Well, he don't make no trouble and stuff like that. So I like, so you perpetuating his wretchedness. And I just messing with you. I know ain't a problem, but he have bum tendencies and he drink every day. He don't look for a job or whatever and stuff, which is not my problem. But the case is that he don't do anything to try and better his situation. And his girlfriend put him out there and were like, oh yeah, he's a bum. And she tell me this because one day I was doing laundry and, she started to talk to me and stuff like that. And it's a whole different story. So it's the same thing with those guys that just sit on and chief all day and expect to get something for nothing. It don't work like that. You have to put in the work. You have to put your idle hands to work to build something. If you ain't building something, you're lost. And if for the past 10 years you haven't been building a damn thing, you're going to be left behind and you're going to be left without a chair when the music stops. And then you're going to be like, oops, I wasted my youth. And you don't want to be like that. Stop playing around out here and make sure that you're doing what you need to do to make sure that you have a chair when the music stops. In fact, own the motherfucking chair company that producing the chairs. And that's the lesson for today. You've been taught.